Hey guys, welcome to another video. IOANISJO here. Before we get into the video, we're streaming on Twitch TV/IOANISJO every Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday at 6 PM and we're uploading on YouTube every Tuesday at 9 PM UK time, GMT +1 of me. PST-7. We also have a beautiful Discord server with over 50 members, so if you wanna dinner crazy family check the link on the down below, and also have a beautiful merch store with some custom cartoonish, but very cartoonish. If you want to support us, just check the link down below. It's been like a long time I wanted to make this video, and when I'm saying a long time, it could be over 2 months, just way more maybe. Well, not way more, but anyway, 2, 3, 4 months, I don't know. I was I'm a bit scared or afraid to make this video. The purpose of this video is just to... there are like 1,000 or even like million mistakes I've made, like everyone, because that's the thing, we learn from our mistakes and we always try to be better than we were yesterday, so we improve. This is how you improve, and that's why it's good to realize your mistakes, analyze your mistakes. So I want to share with you some of my mistakes. It's not gonna be a lot. We can make another part if you would like, with more mistakes, analyze them, how you could improve, what I did and that you do. First of all, I started streaming 18th of August or 17th. Our first stream was 17th or 18th of August of 2018. You know, these days I was doing my research online because I was already familiar with the YouTube world, but you know, Twitch, it was already popping off, but it was still like not on the start, like it was already start popping off, like everyone was watching and stuff. But I was doing my research, you know, on YouTube, like some tips and from, you know, you always wanna be prepared and organized to go somewhere, right? So the same is when you start in a new platform or full-time streaming, or I mean not full-time job but full-time streaming, which means nearly or everyday streaming. That was like one of my biggest mistakes so far, I believe. That one is probably for the ones who are getting started or kind of the new streamers yet. Or even if you're like streaming a few months, I mean, just that's like an advice from me, like a tip. If you're starting out on Mixer or Twitch and if you're streaming like for 0 till 2 or 3 people, I'm pretty sure they can wait like a few days to watch. Basically, when I got started, it was 18th of August. I started really excited, and I'm not saying like I'm still excited or like streaming, otherwise I wouldn't do that. I love my community as well, but that's just not right. I mean, obviously that's just my opinion. You don't need to listen to that, but if you're like working full-time somewhere else and then you're streaming every single day, if you want to do it like for fun, that's totally fine. If you do it like for your friends, you're playing together and you want to stream it, it's totally fine. But if you want to take it like in a big like next level or a bit more seriously, I would say, maybe you consider like reducing stream less days and focus on making content on other platforms, like social platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, or anywhere else. So that way you can attract more people and bring them together or move them to another platform. I started streaming every single day for many months. And when I may say many months, I mean like maybe 8 or 9 months. Like I recently started reducing those days, so I take it like a bit more seriously, because I started for fun. I was doing it for me, for my friends, you know, I was streaming absolutely for fun. Even if I got affiliate back then, I was just playing games, so it's like, why not stream them? To sum up, if you're streaming for 0 people, like there's no point standing there like 2, 3, 4, 5, even more hours. Depends how much you're streaming for. There's no point of that. Like you can spend that time creating content somewhere else as well, and then maybe you can get more people and then get your community bigger. But if you're streaming for 5, 10, 15 and you have people already in your community, you have like a very strong community and there are like more people coming, keep doing it. It's up to you. You can still reduce it and have like some specific days so you can have your free time, or you can keep going like that. If your community likes you going like so many days, keep doing it. It's up to you. The next thing I want to talk about is decoration. So, before I go through anything, I just want to ask you to be very, very creative. I'll go through that soon. So it's really important to have a decoration, corner, background, or nothing. When you make videos, either professional or either less professional, on business level, or I mean not professional is the wrong word, I mean more like into business professional thing, or just something like just making videos, you know what I mean? Or if you're a streamer, I'm not saying that this is necessary for you to stand out. It makes everything so much like more interesting. Even if you like streaming and you walk away, like there's something filling out the emptiness, you know what I mean? Well, that could be either the streaming corner we have right here. As you can see, I have like different small vinyls. Here's like a small problem, or there's another thing. If you own the building and you get permission from your parents if you're younger, or if it's your own home, ask someone to draw or paint the wall or your background. Small negative thing about decoration is like, if you're just renting and you're not the owner of the flat or apartment or house, you don't have like a lot of options, because you must be very careful so you don't damage the wall. Of course you can always fix it at any time, but still. Anyway, it could be some paintings, many paintings, one painting that is beautiful or it means a lot to you or to the community, or it could be done from the community. Or if you're an artist, you can actually paint something on the stream or in the videos and then posting them like weekly, monthly, daily, or whatever you want. Just be creative. It could be your collection. If you're an a crafting channel, you can craft things and then start making a small collection and have them in the background, like on a furniture, or that could be like pop vinyls or small figures or anything. Something else you could do is, if you can have like a scoreboard or just leaderboards for your streams or even for your videos. Give shout out to your later subscribers or supporters. Well, for those who have Patreon, I don't know, I'm not familiar with Patreon. On the decoration, it could be included just some lights. And what I mean by lights is not obviously those lights. I mean LED lights with some crazy colors, or some like your logo with LED. Well, that could be very expensive to be done. And in the end, if you don't want to spend that much time, or if you believe that you can make something like that, or you don't want for any reason, you can just buy a green screen and then there's no background, it's just you and your stream or your video. Never give up, stay positive, be creative. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to check the links down below in the description. We have everything we use to record or for our streams. We have down in the description the links on Amazon. Leave a comment with your opinion about those two topics if you like another part, because obviously, as I said, there are like a million of mistakes, so I can just make parts talking about them, how to improve them, analyze them forever. Like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And before we close, before every Thursday, if we hit 10 subscribers, there will be a bonus video on Thursdays. Spam your family, spam your partners, spam your friends, you know. Maybe if they're interesting on YouTube, watching YouTube videos, just give them a try, you know.